Today, I want to show you step by step how to create this intricate, beautiful mandala. I started with my brand new download. I picked out one of the mandalas. I cut out the shape, I flipped it over, I coated the back with my chalk writer, and then I got busy transferring that mandala over to my surface. Now you can use a 4.5-inch art stone, or like me today, I'm going to use a cute little 5-inch canvas. I'll get out one of my dotting styluses and go over all the lines. You don't have to press very hard, and that is super good news for my hands. Now that I have that image completely transferred to my canvas, I got out my favorite champagne gold. I didn't add anything to it. I've got out one of my favorite fine liners, and I am ready to get to work. I'll just use my fine liner and this gold to go over all of these center lines very carefully. Before I go any further, I want to give a great big shout out to one of our channel members. This week, I want to thank Tammy for joining. She joined about 4 months ago, and I am so thankful that she did. It makes such a big difference. I'm super, super happy you joined. Thank you for supporting me, my art, and keeping these videos going. I really appreciate it. All right, now I want to do something just a little bit different. I've left you all of the paint colors that I'm using in the bottom left-hand corner. I've left you the tool sizes in the bottom right-hand corner. I hope that I've videoed this tutorial in a way that you can really see what's going on. But there's something you can't see. I want to talk to you guys just a little bit today about headspace. My headspace right now is absolutely clear. And you may or may not know I have ADD. So for me to say that is like, wait, what? Did you just say your headspace was clear? Yes, it's clear. Long story short, it started a few days ago when I re-examined all of my goals and how completely stressed out I have been for the last year at least, trying so hard to make this channel work, to sell my art, to make things work. It's all financial, but just trying so hard. And it feels like you're failing because you're not reaching this impossible goal you set for yourself in a time frame that you set for yourself. And I don't know. I just sat down the other day and I was like, bruh, this isn't fun anymore. What is going on? And I realized I'm not present. You guys, I am not. And I was like, okay, look, this is what we're going to do. You are going to celebrate all of your success. And yeah, I am a small potato channel when it comes to YouTube. I totally get that. There are so many artists out there that have better channels, have better art, whatever. You can compare yourself all day long to the greatest of greats, but I don't want to do that. I just want to be present, and I want to say, look what you have done, JaDeL. You've made so many friends. You have an awesome community right here on YouTube. It is amazing. I've met so many wonderful people that are so much like me. I have always been a black sheep, and now I feel like I am a part of something. I feel like I'm in this huge family with all of you. And it is so wonderful. You guys like the same things I like. I don't know. It's just crazy. And you get me, you totally get me. I don't even feel like I can put my foot in my mouth anymore, which I often do with people because they don't get me. So I don't know. I just want to take a minute and I want to celebrate what I have done in the past 6 years. They told me I could never be a stay-at-home mom if I was single. And y'all, guess who's a stay-at-home mom? Me. And what a lofty, crazy goal was it to think that I could start a YouTube channel and that anyone would watch. Y'all, I have over 26,000 subscribers, and I know that's total small potatoes in the YouTube world, but in my world, huge, okay? It's totally huge. And I don't know. What was it, like 5 years ago, I picked up this very fine liner paintbrush and slopped it all over a rock. God bless that rock. And I started practicing and writing words on little tiny kindness rocks. And I don't know. Look at me now. Would you look at that? That looks so good. And if you know me and you've been watching my channel, I'm not pretentious and stuck on myself. I feel like I'm pretty darn humble. And I am so proud And I want to be present. Instead of looking down the road, y'all, I want to take a minute and enjoy this. And so I'm going to do that. Yep. We are totally living hand to mouth, and my problems are probably not going to go away, but you know what? It's okay. It is okay. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you because it's like I found some sort of way to choose happiness. I found some sort of way to give myself a little grace without giving up my goals, without giving up my dreams. Yep, I gave myself a little bit of longer deadline there, but I'm just going to be present. I am playing with paint right now, y'all. I'm mixing paint. I'm doing super thin lines. I'm here. I'm sitting at my desk. There's nothing going on in my brain. And if you or anyone you know has ADD, that is a miracle. And it's showing. Y'all, I didn't edit out any mistakes in this mandala. Not one. I really don't think I made any, not by my standards anyway. It was so wonderful. And the music on in the background. I'm making happy little dots. You would have thought I was the Bob Ross of mandala art, y'all. I'm just in here like dot dot here and a dot dot there. And I mean, I am having so much fun. I'm being a little goofy. I'm being a little silly. Oh my gosh. I'm being myself. And y'all, try it. It's awesome. Maybe just let it go. Give yourself a little grace. I know you can't put everything off until tomorrow or the next day or whatever, but if you're the one stressing yourself out, if you're the one putting impossible requirements on yourself and standards and goals, maybe just look at it, and don't look at it like when you take it back. Don't look at it like a failure. Look at it like you're giving yourself a little grace, and stop for a minute and just look at what you're doing. Look at how far you've come, you know? And if you're just a little bit better off today than you were yesterday, hot dog. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys that it turns out that, at least for me, my art is an absolute reflection of what I'm going through, or what I'm putting myself through, or both. Anyway, I really wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you're enjoying this tutorial. It is a tiny one, but I am so super proud of it. I don't think I have ever taken my time like this and just slowed down. I'm so enjoying it. Like, I don't know. I was started out doing all of these swooshes around the end, and I was using a dotting tool. And you know how we're taught. You take the dotting tool, you make the circle, and then perhaps you take a fine line stylus and you drag it out into a glorious swoosh. And lately, I've been using my little fine liner because I'm getting so much better at using it than dotting tools. Here in a little bit, you're going to see that I end up putting my dotting tools away, and I just embraced this little fine liner, and I had the biggest ball. I don't know. This is a project of love, happiness, and grace. And I totally hear what that sounds like as I say it. You know, I maybe it sounds a little woo-woo, whatever, but in my headspace right now, this is a total passion. And I don't think I've ever had one. And I am just having a ball. Anyway, I hope you give this a try. I really do. If you have the ability to get out some paint, a paintbrush, dotting tools, whatever, try really hard. Whatever's going on in your life that's stressing you out so much, see if maybe you're not the one in control of it. I know there's a lot we can't control in this world. There's no reason we should be adding to it. All right, now I'm going to be quiet with all of this because I normally don't get so personal or mushy or woo-woo or whatever you want to call it. But I wanted to share that with y'all. Check your headspace. See what you can do. And see if maybe this art doesn't help you through it. It's sure showing me a whole lot, y'all. I've learned so many big lessons through this art. Anyway, Let's get on to painting. I am having fun with these teardrops. I really do hope you guys are enjoying this one. Oh, y'all, it was right about here where I'm making these dots with my dotting tools that I thought, why am I doing that? Can I just make these swooshes with my paintbrush, even though my paintbrush isn't big enough to smoosh down and really fill in? Well, yeah. Yeah, you can. And it was so funny. I felt like I was breaking the rules, but, well, who makes the rules anyway, right? Y'all, this is just so much fun. I hope you're having fun too. All right, I'm gonna let this dry completely, and then I'll come back in a day or two. I'll grab these cotton swabs, and I'll get them a little wet and wipe off all the excess chalk writer. It comes off super easy. Then I'll take it outside, and I'll give it a good coat of this matte finish. It's my favorite. And then I'm gonna show you guys the final reveal. Right now, you're looking at a list of everything I used in this video. I've left links down below. You can go and find those. If you're interested in these downloads, go for it. There's a link down below for those too. There's over 20 designs. But right now, check out the final reveal, y'all. Oh, y'all, leave me a comment down below. I cannot wait to hear what you think about this painting, these downloads, all of it. Come share your art with me over on the community page. Watch all of these videos right here. Give yourself some grace and rock on.